Man, this boat ain't gonna build itself, and nor is this whole field full of oats. I want to put these oats in here. You guys want to help me out? Let's do it. So we've actually been waiting a little while. I mean, what do you mean I need to unfold it? It'll unfold. Uh-oh. Odo. We're good? I think we're good. We're good. For some reason, I thought I had a different header on here. And that would have been bad, is what that would have been. All right, so we've got an entire field right here full of oats. And I don't know what I'm gonna put in here afterwards, but I do know that this is probably gonna be just fun. It is a big field. We are gonna be collecting the straw as well. All of this is going to be going into the grain mill from Mr. Trakamatsi, then over to Sandy's Sweet Shop. And then that'll fund our operation here for at least the next year or so. Also, not that I'm able to say I'm sorry for being an idiot, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm sorry for being an idiot. So I reinstalled the Tree Growth Manager. I was under the impression that if I increase this to 200%, what it would do is it would grow 200% faster. However, if I go to the right just a little bit, it tells me the default's 208 hours. Currently, it's at 416 hours. Here, it'll grow a full bit at a whole lot less. So I'm gonna go through here and change all these to 5% because I think it's quick growth, right? It's fast enough. And hopefully all of my trees will grow quickly too. Just pretend that this is basically the bone meal mod of Farming Simulator. And you're good! Nearing the end of our second headland, which is as many as we're gonna rock and roll, we're about 36,000 liters in, which is pretty darn good. Yeah, we've done all right. And the next part should be pretty simple, I guess, overall. I'll show you how I'm gonna do this field. I'm gonna use a worker, but it's not gonna be the easiest. Before we do that, might as well go and empty out the tipper for the first run. Combine, empty the combine. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's how I'm gonna run our worker. I've got everything kind of set, and if I look down there at the bottom, I can find my angle. So about 270 degrees right there. That's a good angle. Now I need to find all the areas right down here at the bottom. You can see my planter marks in the ground, which are going to help us a bunch. And I think about right here, maybe. We'll go ahead and hire a worker on that. A little bit off to the side, but I think it's going to be all right. And this is how I'm going to do it. Now all I got to do is go to the end and line it up. As a matter of fact, I could probably just let the worker do it. Oh, but I'm afraid he'll run into the water. I kind of want to let him do this and see how he'll do, though. So he's made it all the way down back to the end again, but is it going to line up properly? Or is he just going to keep dragging along? Dude, park it. All right, I can't wait to see this. Is he going to do it? Yo! Worker A has successfully done okay, minus the fact that he went straight through the headlands. All right, well, I think this will work. Something else that needs to work is a silo. I've got to find something or somewhere to put all this iron ore. Maybe I'll just dump it on the ground over here. That'll work. I'm not even sure if a silo is gonna work here or not, but you know what? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've managed to make this bulk, and thanks to the modder, I've made it a whole lot more as well. Yeah. Okay, it works. We're good. And now back to this guy. Oh yeah, man. It's so funny because it's been, I think, over 2 weeks since I started recording the Let's Plays for the series, at least in real life, and we still have yet to see the new version of this front windrow. There's supposed to be like an 18 or a 20 meter version coming out, but I don't know, man. I haven't seen anything yet. Hopefully it'll be out here soon. Maybe it'll even be out the day I'm recording this video, which is like a week before the video comes out. Yeah. Hey, and our workers doing great too. What's up, idiot? Ah, yeah. This is what I'm talking about right here. Hey, look at this. I can actually get 2 rows at once. What this machine is meant for. Oh, I missed some. All right, so our combine harvester is doing good, but probably going to give him just a little bit of help. There's a few little spots right here, and then we're going to send him all the way to the other end. It did? Well, we're just going to hire him on a worker again is what we're going to do. And we should be done. The nice thing is this is a small field. It's an interesting size field, but it's a small field nonetheless. So it doesn't take a whole long time to do it. I think real life, maybe 15 minutes to do all this. It'd definitely take longer if I was going slower, but well, it's me. So, well, I'm not done picking up the straw yet, but the combine harvester has already finished 65,000 liters, which leaves us with a total of 103,055 liters. Very nice. And we'll go ahead and bring everything over here. And we'll basically be finished because there's really not a whole lot for us to do with it other than this. It's going to do its thing, and we will make the money. And just like that, we are done with the field. Oh, nope, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Let's go ahead and bring that back and unload it. So, what do we have? So here we are. We do have a little bit of wheat left. We've got 103,000 liters of oats in here. Looks like there's a couple soybeans left and 665,000 liters of straw. So all that will kind of do its thing, and I really don't want to do any more farming on this map. So according to all of my settings that I've done, Longpole Pond should take about, I think it's 16 hours, somewhere around here. Yeah, 16 hours to grow completely. This is where we're at right now. So tomorrow, in game, they should be better, right? Let's find out. Yep. It happened. 36 meters high, 0.6 meter diameter, so 600 millimeters, 60 centimeters. It's fully grown. I like that it actually says that at the bottom instead of, adult or whatever. I'm also curious to the productions here as well. So, it's, oops, I forgot to activate. Well, we may have to go one more day in game for all of that to take effect, but we're still at $1.5 million. So that's cool. Again, as always, I just like to kind of poke around in the used market here and see what we can get a hold of right here. So we do have one thing, but I'm not sure I want it. It just got a little bit too slow. That being said, this would probably handle all of the stuff that we've got just fine. It's cheap as well. It's about half price right now. I don't know if I want it or not. All right, so the fun part about doing video recordings is I can skip a day or three and then come back in a few days after I've got a new capture card. Found out the issue was not actually my capture card. Believe this or not, it's because I planted too many trees and the capture card is trying to capture 60 FPS, but it can't do it because there's not 60 of them. That being said, I am going to attempt to try to cut some trees down. I did get this. We got the lizard. No, I don't know how to use it. There's a lot of buttons that I don't know what they do, but this should work pretty well for us. We're going to do 6-meter logs, and we are going to, well, I guess, grab a hold of them and take off. Some of these are going to be a little bit different, of course, because if we take a look here, 36.3 meters height, which is great. However, part of that tree is under the ground. See? Just like that. So the top, I'm going to be losing like 2 meters-ish, roughly. So really, instead of 36, it's like 34. What number goes into 34? 11.33333. Yeah, I'm gonna quit being an idiot. We're just gonna go ahead and cut some trees down. How about that? This thing should work pretty well. It is, it's okay. Turns, everything works the way I would expect. The only thing that doesn't is the tilt on the head. Yo, look at this. It's so slow. The Warata head is very, very slow, but we can do this. Also, I feel like, oh, did I just turn it off? Sure did. Oh, I'm in the tree now. Ah, cool. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Please, can I have this back? How did this happen? Come on! I'm gonna say something, and you guys can believe me or not, but I've got a feeling that using this machine is going to be a bad idea. All right, cut them down, grab a hole, back up just a little bit, do the cutting thing where it goes zip, zip, zip. Yep. There's one, another, and the whole pile. Let's do it again, but 300 more times. Since I know all these are going to be exactly the same, and I'm going to have that little thing on the very end, I'm really, really hoping that these work out. I might try like 5.5 meter logs just to see if I can get them all about the same size. I don't know. We'll cut a couple of these. We'll get a load of them out into the, water over there. Actually, it's funny. This set of trees will probably last me, I don't know, like a year in game, something like that. So there's really no reason for us to try too hard. But, you know, if we cut down, I don't know, like 10 for now, that'll probably be more than enough. It was wiggling. There it goes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. They're getting a jiggle on. Yes, sir. It's just like a little happy dog just getting his tail wagging and stuff. All right, I think we got a couple good trees right here. I don't know how many it is, but they are a couple and good. You know, we'll say as well, like, it's not a bad machine for this. I do prefer a wheeled version more. Like, I would always prefer a wheeled version. However, this was not bad, and it just kind of handles the log. It's like, gimme mine. Oh yeah, there's another thing I was gonna do as well. However, I can't quite get out of this situation that I have, for some reason, put myself in, because driving straight means that trailer jackknifes. Welcome to Farm Sim. So we're gonna drop that bad boy off. We're gonna put this right here. I think it looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and take this and say bye. And now we has new truck. It's a truck, baby. Yes, sir. So we're doing a little bit of testing for 82 Studios. Oh, it's not gonna fit under there, is it? David, it won't go far enough down. I can't pick up the trailers. Well, I guess. Times call for measures? Something? I don't know. There's a saying that goes along with that. I don't. Got it. You just gotta trick it into wanting to be auto-loaded. Oh boy. And by trick it, I mean, yeah, I don't think this trailer's gonna work for this. Well, I guess there's no time like the present to make it, things happen that are not supposed to happen. So, because something has found a way to strap itself down on this trailer. Man, I have no idea what's going on right now. Let's see. Let's unhook. We're gonna rehook, and it's like it just done one move. I'm starting to think maybe David sent me a truck that went quite ready yet. That being said, we should put a little bit of weight on this truck. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, I was not supposed to do 6-meter logs. Supposed to do like 4. Oops. Yeah, as much as I want to use David's truck, I'm not sure that this is like made for this kind of thing. Oh boy. Yeah, this ain't working. So I'm starting to get a feeling that maybe it's the truck. Yeah. I don't think it's ready yet. I believe I have found a solution. And it's tracks. Because of course it's tracks. Look at this. This works a-okay, just fine, dealio. And I like this. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool indeed. All right, so yeah, I think this is pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the rest of these up. We will get a little auto load cell on. Go ahead, stack them up, baby. A little bit high, but all right, I'll take it. We're gonna go ahead and put these away, and I think it'll be about that time.